Yeah.
He's so obsessed with poop.
So gross.
He always talks about it. It's just
And he talks about baby Grayson's poop at church.
disgusting.
It is disgusting.
Well, Darrell, he's like a father figure to us. He's always there for us. He's loving and kind. If we ever just need anything, we can just ask.
Well, Big D, water guns. Get a nice super soaker, get him wet. He loves it, especially when he's sleeping. He likes phones. You ever pull out a phone around him, you're gonna take it. He likes to talk about poop. Later, Big D.
Thanks, Darrell.
Go Big D!
Grant, I do appreciate the love that you show for the kids in our community and our church. I appreciate all the talks that we've had at Bible studies. You really feel as though anyone can talk to you. That's a great thing to have in a youth director, and I thank you for helping us reach new heights in our youth ministry at First Lutheran.
I don't even know how to say his last name right.
So tell me what you think about Grant.
What's his name?
Grant?
Grant? Oh, I think that's that guy I've seen walking around my house. All I know is that he farts a lot.
Grant is hilarious.
So I heard Grant got fired from his last job for pooping in a salad.
Dearest Grant, I appreciate your beard growing, your love for flatulence, and your spirit in the work of what you do in belly dancing. I also enjoy your ghetto booty. Thank you.
That's our youth director.
Miss Kathy is the nicest person and knows everyone in the church, and I'm pretty sure she's the most organized person on earth.
Miss Kathy's really sweet, and she's really nice, and she's really humble, and she's like my role model.
And she's like a second mom to everybody.
Yeah, she takes care of people.
What do you guys think about Kathy?
Oh, she's total babe.
Okay, total babe. Oh my god,
God,
like 100% babe.
Yes.
No,
Awesome,
I mean,
awesome
come on, guys,
lady.
am I
Yes,
right?
yeah,
Like, if
yeah.
I was stuck on an island and I had to take 3 things, it'd be like total babe.
Total babe.
She's a babe.
Total
I mean,
babe.
I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
Rachel's really nice and funny, and I have a really funny video for her on my cell phone, but I can't show you because they took the cell phones away.
Rachel's always really energetic, and she's always really excited about things.
She's also really nice. She took me out to lunch the other day. She's very excited and has lots of fun games to play during youth group.
She taught us how to play Grog, which is a really fun game.
Thanks, Rachel!
Thank you, Rachel.
It's been a really good 3 years. We've had a lot of fun, especially running over all those curbs. But I mean, he only hit 5 curbs this year, right?
5
As opposed
curbs.
to those, what was that, 13?
13, yeah, 13. Yeah, and your dance moves are always really fun.
But in all seriousness, despite all of that, it's been a really good time, and we've loved having you, and
We're gonna miss you
a lot.
so
We're gonna
much.
miss you
You
a
always
lot.
understand us and know how to explain everything to us really well.
Thank
you, Derek.
Derek, you were a great leader, and I loved your text messages during the week. It was great, and I'm gonna return a favor, and I'm gonna keep texting you during the week, keep you updated.
Hey Derek, yeah, you were an awesome leader, and I really hope I can grow up and date a girl that's just like you. And I hope you have a good time moving on in your career.
Eric, it's been a great 3 years. Great getting to know you. Had a ton of fun memories.
We'll
miss you, Derek.
Love you.
Hey Brian, you're really cool, even though you are from Canada.
I appreciate the fact that Brian knows what he's doing when he's on the roof. He makes sure you know righty-tighty and lefty-loosey when you're refilling the chalk lines.
And I find it funny how every time someone needs to put a top on or take a top off, he's got to remind them that lefty is...
This week I want to thank Brian for being my conscience in everything that I do as far as working on this roof, and of course being back at the SOS building. Breathes down my neck and makes sure that I do everything right, so that's awesome. And the first time that I saw Brian, I was pretty sure that he was probably Amish, because he rolled up in his big buggy with his giant beard. Then he whipped out his handy-dandy iPhone, and I knew that it definitely wasn't so, but the beard is still a little bit creepy.
I just want to say that I really enjoyed getting to know you this week. You're super funny and super cool.
We appreciate everything you do and for taking us to Memphis.
Just thank you for all of the encouragement.
We appreciate all the work you do and all the things you teach us in youth group.
Thanks, Brian!
You rock!
I just wanted to say thanks for always being there. I remember the first time I met you, I walked randomly into your room and I started hanging out in there, and you're like, who is this weird kid in my room? And you're like, get out of my room, I'm trying to sleep. And I started coming to your church and you're like, oh, I remember you. You're the weird kid in my room. You've been kind of like a second father to me. You've always been there for everybody in this youth. You really are a father to all of us, and it's like we're one big family. This whole youth experience we've had together, it's just been really uplifting. Through you, I've really felt like I got to know God a lot better. And you really are teaching all of us so much about God and His ways and Jesus. Thank you so much for everything you've done for us.
Hey Tim, you remember that time where you said that thing really funny? That was hilarious and everybody laughed. I like that, it was really funny.
Hey Timmy.
Hey, Timmy.
You're the coolest youth pastor ever. I honestly don't know who I would be without this youth group and you. We love you dearly and you're so much fun to be around. We just love you to death, and I think I can speak for everyone and say that you're awesome, and we always have so much fun when you're around and laugh, and it's just a really great time anywhere we go. And we just want to tell you that we loved you, and we're so glad that you are our youth pastor.
Tim, you're hilarious.
Hey Tim, I just wanted to tell you that we love you so much, and we thank you for being our supporting youth pastor and for believing in each and every one of us, and for showing us how to live Christ-like lives and just being a great person. We love you.